What happens if you actually pretend to be a police officer?
Okay.
You can't wear this if I wasn't a police officer. I'll be arrested for doing this, something like that.
That's right, but this guy still did it anyway. Here's how he was brought to his senses as these fake cops get caught.
So we got a call. Can you pause the music, please? So we got a call about you. Is there a reason you're wearing a whole bunch of police stuff?
I'm a veteran Homeland Security police officer.
I got
you.
you.
No lie.
2032, I'm out there as well.
Okay.
You can't wear this if I wasn't a police officer. I'll be arrested for doing this, something like that.
I got you. It's just people were concerned. That's all.
I'm a Homeland Security police officer online. My wife is Ariana Grande. That's me and her that was singing that song.
You said your wife is Ariana Grande?
Yep. I'm engaged to Ariana Grande.
The singer?
Yep.
It's pretty cool.
That's me and her doing Mariah Carey's
2077 code
emotions from our Simile account.
What's your first name, sir?
My first name is George. I live right on.
So this fake police officer is not only a Homeland Security personnel, but is also engaged to Ariana Grande. But that's just the beginning of his insane stories.
Both, and he's a pedophile. Was going to using female celebrities from off the Disney Channel images for human sex trafficking rings on the dark web.
2077.
And Taylor Swift calling them out. It was on the Today Show and Good Morning America.
George West.
You have any weapons on you or anything, dude, that we need to be worried about?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't carry no weapons.
Okay. I'm just asking just because you're...
Lighters and my vapes.
Vapes?
Yep. And my wallet.
Okay.
That's just your wallet?
Yep. My wallet's in this one. I got vapes in my back one. And then 2 vapes in this one.
You mind if I pat you down real quick? Just make sure you don't have any guns on you?
Nope.
Okay.
Apparently, buying a shirt and a hat from eBay and volunteering on Facebook makes you a Homeland Security officer. Safe to say that George had convinced himself he was really a police officer. Soon enough, the real police officer had had enough.
Thank you. I don't carry weapons because first thing you're taught in the military is to take somebody down with your bare hands. And anybody would say, even your drill instructor that trains you says if you got to kill somebody with a weapon, then you don't deserve to call yourself a vet. They call you a punk ass bitch right to your face.
I know you're allowed to dress however you want, but you're making some people concerned.
I think it's impersonating. You think it's impersonating?
Officer, so?
Yeah, you said you're retired. If you could at least take off the hat.
Do you have any kind of retired identification that shows you're a retired police officer?
There's my military ID right there. I'm doing it online. I volunteered and went back in.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your back.
Dude, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you.
I'm gonna grab this from you real quick, okay?
I'm not lying to you, dude. I'll take off the stuff and I'll go home. I'm not lying to you. I have no reason to lie to you.
Gotcha.
It's even on my ID. It says Armed Forces.
Even with handcuffs, George didn't realize the truth and kept on talking about things that frankly never really happened.
If you want to reach in my wallet, pull out my state ID. It says Armed Forces on it.
Okay, but you said you were a retired police officer, right?
Wallet might be in this sponsor.
No, I volunteered online and got instated online with the Department of Homeland Security.
Which pocket is your wallet in, sir?
It's in this one.
In the
It's it even says Armed Forces on it. I'll take off the cuffs and put them in my pocket because I got my own key right in my pocket. But I am a special agent. I went and did drug busts with the Department of Homeland Security in Washington, D.C. I moved back there from Washington, D.C. and they reinstated me. And helped me get my own Social Security disability and everything, and the VA pays for my housing. Part of my housing.
Yep.
I even got my case managers and ID card in there. It even says I'm a vet. And
I believe that you're a veteran. I don't think you're a police officer, though.
Yeah, I'm a veteran police officer. sir. You can't order these without using a veteran ID. I have no
Right
reason
now, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can be used against you in a court of law. Right,
like I said,
attorney present before and during the time of questioning. Without the presence of an attorney, you have the right to refuse or stop answering anything.
Because I ordered all that stuff from the Department of Homeland Security, sir.
Okay.
I wouldn't lie to you.
Okay.
The stars and stripes. I even got a military security jacket at home.
Okay. You're gonna have a seat in the back of my car.
I have no reason to lie to you.
Yeah.
It's in there. Pull out my ID.
Can I go through it?
Yeah, go through it.
Okay.
And you'll even see my military. You'll even see my military caseworker. Her name's Jennifer Lane.
Spread your feet apart.
I was in the Veterans Havens house. And with the police officers and the mayor.
Okay.
For Veterans Haven.
All right.
They're the ones that help get me in the housing. And they had me down in Akron until they got me at my house right on. It's paid for by the vets. I pay like $218 a month. I pay my electric. I have no reason.
There.
He was in custody for about an hour. Later, all of the attire that resembled a police officer was seized, and George was charged with impersonating a police officer. Now, George has to present himself in the court of law instead of serving Homeland Security. And let's just say that's the best case scenario in today's video.
All right. Make sure you show up to court on Thursday, all right? Thursday at 4:30 p.m. It's getting logged into evidence. You might be able to get it back at the conclusion of the case.
Well, at least he didn't harm anyone, unlike the next racist man pretending to be a cop who thought he could break and enter just to make a citizen's arrest.
He's saying he's the police. Is he the police?
No.
I think
What's going on? Like, why is he?
So the guy stopped him with a bicycle and told him, I'm the police, and showed a gun and told him, open the apartment 13102 for me because there's illegal people there and I'm trying to get them out. Apartment 13102 is empty. It's supposed to be empty, but they found out today that probably there are people squatting there. Because they changed the
does he actually stay here on the property?
I've never seen this guy before. Have you seen him before?
Not an employee, nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay, who did he show the gun to and say he was the police? To you, he said he was the police?
And opened the jacket. And
and the jacket, and told me, no, I police, and the gun in this side.
And showed you a gun? And
Yeah, here I open the jacket. I'm a policeman. Oh my God! He said, I need to open the apartment. What happened? No, inside is illegal. The immigrant illegal here. I check everything. What? Okay. The policeman never say the immigrant illegal.
First of all, you have a gun on you?
Yes.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because it's crazy around here. It's an open carry, Florida.
Well, it's not open carry. It's you're allowed to have concealed, yes, but it's not open carry. Okay.
Florida's open carry. All right. Basically, there was a bunch of sirens. A Mexican ran into a place, and I locked the door, and that's it.
A what?
An illegal Mexican broke into one of the places. That's all I'm trying to say. I even had to call him one time.
This guy here?
Yes. And all I'm trying to say is that there's a Mexican that's been breaking into that place.
Into a certain apartment?
Yes.
From the get-go, you can sense the hostility of this man, identified as Stephen Donovan, who thinks that he can manage the law just because he is an American citizen.
Man, I've had Mexicans threaten to cut off my. Okay, there's been multiple crazy stuff going on.
How do you know that he's Mexican?
Because what they do is they don't have keys, okay? And what they do is they come in, but when they leave to go commit a crime, they can't lock the door. You can lock it from when you get inside, but when you leave, you can't get back in.
But you said the door was open, though.
The door was wide open.
Yeah.
Because whenever they leave, they can't get back in because they don't have a key because they broke in.
But that's not your job, brother.
It's an American's job, right? It's America. We can do citizen's arrest.
Where are you collecting a paycheck from?
Nowhere.
Nowhere.
I mean, I collect paychecks from. I'm an artist. I'm a designer. Okay. And like I said, man, I'm not here to hurt you guys. I'm cool. I'm just trying to stop these Mexicans from crossing the border, committing a whole bunch of crimes against all these, tourists, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can we all run here?
I'm cool, dude. I'm not here to hurt no one. All I want to do is stop Mexicans from breaking in these places and these people letting Mexicans stay there. That's all.
Well, first of all, they're allowed to stay here, man.
Not if you don't pay the rent, right? You just break in.
But that's not up to you. That's up to them. If they want to call us, they can call us. That's not up to you to go.
So explain to me your.
Okay.
Explain to me your exact interaction, play by play, when you're driving by on your bicycle. You see.
No, what happened was I heard a bunch of crazy sirens.
You heard sirens.
I heard sirens.
Was that on 535 here?
It's all through here, right? And I was like, let me go ride my bike and see what's going on. This was like 2 nights ago.
So they're not
a couple of nights ago, like 3 nights ago.
But you said last night. Now we're 2 nights.
No, it was 3 nights ago.
Oh, so today's Monday, Sunday, Saturday. So say about Friday
like 3
night.
Nights ago.
About Friday night,
Yeah.
you think?
Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. It's been a couple of days. I gave it a few days to make sure. I just wanted to make sure that there's not a bunch of illegal Mexicans staying in there. I'm not trying to harm anyone. I just want to make sure, man, we got so many illegal Mexicans crossing the border and committing crimes right now that it's ridiculous, okay? And whenever I call, it's like, I called the police and these gentlemen showed up. There's not many cops. And then when I wanted to become a police officer, they told me it's going to take 3 to 4 months.
That's right, this pretend cop was trying to become a real police officer so that he can make such searches legally. But do we really need such people in uniform? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
And doing your own investigation. Did you understand that?
Yes, sir.
If you have a Class D security license, you can do the job that they are hiring for on their property. Okay. It's like if at a bar, okay, you work the door in the front sidewalk. You can't be going out to the parking lot, man, and entertaining cats out in the parking lot.
I understand.
You understand that?
Yeah, I got you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can't be driving around town, man, being like damn Batman.
I understand.
You understand what I'm
saying? I know what you're saying, man.
I understand there's 2 different licenses, right? Security licenses.
Well, it's Class D and a Class G.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one do you have?
I have a Class D.
Okay. What can you carry armed with a Class D?
Well, I believe.
I don't think so.
Okay, no. Florida's open carry for any
Again, we already went to it's not open carry.
Okay.
Constitutional concealed carry. There's a difference.
Okay.
Okay. And if you're working as a security guard, you have to have a special license to carry a firearm while you're a security guard.
Class G.
Okay.
Okay, well that's what I'm going to get.
And you put in for a Class D. So that means you can't even have the gun when you're doing anything.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Class D is like the guys that work at Disney World.
I got you, man. Well,
I
see what you're saying, man.
Have you been to Disney?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Listen,
I know the level.
I'm saying
it's like a resource officer when you're in middle school, basically.
No, our resource officers are police officers.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying, though.
No, what I'm saying is that Class
at the bottom of the totem pole.
But they are a licensed security guard, but none of them carry.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, too, they only conduct their job while on Disney property.
Yeah.
They can't go to 7-Eleven, something happens, and they can't hold someone. You understand?
Understandable, man.
Off Disney property, it don't mean jack squat.
The cops tried to explain the laws to this makeshift police officer, but he's just too polarized to know any better.
Where's your firearm?
It's right here on my left.
All right. Put your phone down.
All right, bro. Listen, bro, I'm not trying to do anything, man.
Where's your firearm?
It's right here.
Bend your elbow.
Hold on, relax.
Hold on, bro.
Where's your firearm?
Right here, man. Yeah.
Right. You want to grab that for a second?
Listen, bro. I'm cool, guys. I'm just trying to help people, man. That's all I got, dude. Okay? I have a knife.
Yeah, I don't care.
What I want, you know what I'm saying, though? The charger. The knife's back there.
Okay. You don't have to be condescending, man.
No, I'm just saying, though, that I'm trying to help people, and it looks bad that, you know.
Well, you're going about the whole wrong way.
I got you, bro. I'm new to this shit.
Well, when you took your full security class, they tell you all that stuff.
I mean, Was the class online?
Yes, NIDA. Like I said, man, I'm not here to hurt no one, bro. I have the right to bear arms. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to go home. I live by myself, man. Okay, yes, sir.
No, leave everything down for a second.
Okay. Yeah, I want you near that knife.
But that's my gun, dude.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. I just want to go home, man.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. So you're employed at the mall there?
Yeah.
Well, I asked you if you were employed, and you told me no.
Well, it's self-employed. It's not like I'm trying to get a job with Apex Security, and I'm waiting on the call. It's just I'm not like working for the police department. I'm not working for Disney. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, like I now I know. I'm not going to be riding around being crazy. I'm 47 years old. I haven't hurt anyone yet. I'm just saying I'm cool, man.
The word "yet" scares me.
I mean, yeah, I know what you're saying. But I'm not saying I don't plan on hurting anyone. I'm here to defend myself.
Us to carry guns concealed, okay, is for protection, okay?
Yes.
It didn't. Them changing that doesn't want us going in and checking out scenes, okay? If you see an open door, you call 911, okay? You don't just, now you're opening yourself up, okay, to get injured or to get in trouble or to shoot someone when you haven't been fully trained on when and when not to shoot, okay?
Yes.
So you go there and some guy runs at you without a gun and you shoot him, you're going to go to jail for life.
I understand.
And they're gonna throw away the damn key.
Yes, sir.
Because you weren't trained on when to shoot and when not to shoot.
The officers calmly collected the weapons he was carrying to ensure the safety of everyone involved. He was carrying a 9mm along with a knife, which was not properly contained as well. And finally, it was time to arrest him.
Put your hands behind your back.
Why?
Don't.
Hey, but relax.
No, I don't have it.
I
didn't commit any crime.
You did.
Why?
The first thing
No,
Can you give me a light?
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't. No, I did not. What's the proof of that?
What's that?
What's the proof of that?
Then you told them that you're law enforcement. You wanted to
There's no proof of that.
open the room.
Say that?
You did.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
Well, it's between you and the judge, man. There's a title on here.
It's right on there. Listen, guys, you guys can't arrest me if there's no proof.
Okay.
Just let me go, man.
All right, you believe that. All right.
But like I said, now what are you guys arresting me for?
Person in LEO.
I did not impersonate an officer.
All right.
But I'm saying though, where's your proof?
Huh?
What?
What?
Where's your proof though, sir?
The person that told me that you did it.
But you can't just go word of mouth. That's just hearsay.
Okay. You believe that. You go with your online security course, and we'll go with that. I think it's the same thing.
I'm just telling you though that I didn't do anything.
All right.
But there's nothing I've done. Why are you arresting me? I'm trying to.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know how many times I'd tell
you guys that.
Yeah, you're supposed to call us.
I'm supposed to call you guys.
Because we're the law enforcement officers. You are not a law enforcement officer.
I was just about to call you guys. I just showed up here. I didn't even get a chance to call you.
All right.
Hold on. You guys told me that I'm supposed to call you. Now I'm getting arrested.
You didn't call.
No, this is ridiculous. I was just about to call you. I'm just saying, I was just about to call you. Okay?
You think the Barson on the Coast Guard to figure this shit out?
Listen, man. You guys just listen. You guys should just let me go and let me fucking go home, man. This is bullshit. I'm just trying to fucking help the country. And all I'm doing is walk. I'm not trying to even patrol. I'm just an American citizen. Riding my bike around. Okay?
Okay. Okay, it doesn't mean you're a security guard for the United States of America.
Okay, but I'm just
you're
saying.
You're a security guard if you're employed by a company. I was even being
a security guard here. I'm just riding my bike around, man.
You just said you're a patrol officer.
No, sir, but that doesn't mean I was patrolling here.
Okay.
So I'm saying there's no reason for me to be arrested because I'm just riding my bike. Seriously, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. If you guys want to take my gun, let me go. I don't give a
man.
Stephen tried to get away with it, apologizing and playing it in a way that it was a mistake. But do you really think the opening doors with a gun in the pocket and saying I'm a cop while also threatening to remove people from the house without any authority to do so is just a mistake? Well, evidently not, because he was charged with impersonating a police officer and burglary, for which he pleaded not guilty. Stephen was recently bailed out, but is still awaiting trial for the charges he faces. What do you think should be the outcome? And speaking of which, how about a fake cop getting caught in action? This genius was not only wearing the uniform of an officer, but also was caught while he pulled over a car.
Can I talk to her for a minute? What's going on?
Meet Brandon Wazinski, a young buck who worked as a security guard and thought he could play cops and pull people over on public roads. Obviously, he deserves the rude awakening coming his way.
I know, I'm under-equipped.
Okay, because normally, dude, if you're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop, dude. Alright? Are you, you say you work for Bernalillo Sheriff's?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you have an ID with you?
I mean, this is all I got on me. Like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
To the courthouse for what?
To get my crap.
Okay.
I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Okay. Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Personal? I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
Okay. What's your name?
Brendan Wazinski.
What is it?
Brendan Wazinski.
Brandon?
Yes, sir.
How do you spell that?
B-R-E-N-D-E-N.
And your last name?
W-Y-S-Y-N-S-K-I.
Hold on, W-Y?
Yes, sir.
S?
Y-N-S-K-I.
So, Wazinski? Wazinski? Is that how you spell it?
Yes, sir.
What's your date of birth, man? Type, man, because...
Yes, sir. If you don't mind, I'm just going to go through the back there.
Right. Sam 110 Adam Pity.
Sam 110 Adam.
10-4. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in. And, because if you get into shooting, you're
right.
All right, man.
I understand.
All right.
For starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. Alright, so I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything to against protocol, but you need to be a little bit more careful, alright?
Yes, sir.
So just do me a favor, hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna and that's it, alright? Once we're done here, we're done, alright? So just give me a bit, alright? Thanks.
And note that he almost got away with it until the real cop decided to get to the depths of this matter. He decided to hold Brandon for a while until he looked into the system about him, and that's when it all started to fall apart.
Hey, Brendan. In the meanwhile, man, until I get somebody out here, man, do me a favor. I'm not gonna handcuff you, but I'm gonna have you sit in the back of my car, alright?
Alright.
Do you have anything on you, man? Any weapons or anything?
Keys.
Okay.
Keys and wallet.
That's fine. Just have a seat, alright?
Alright.
Try to get everything cleared up, man. Just have a seat. What's that?
Can you talk to me real quick?
Yeah, give me 1 second. man.
All right. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna be.
Where'd you get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay, for a second.
That's when another police officer joined the scene.
Northbound on 4th Street. See this unit, 54 or 54 on the car. I'm like, okay, you know, it's this car that's right here, and the guy was wearing jeans, no gun belts, no nothing, a t-shirt, and I'm like, and just wearing like an Air Force hat. So I'm like, that's strange. So I flip around, and his plates come back to civilian, doesn't come back to, you know, a skip or anything. So I stopped. I talked to him for a minute, and he's like, I asked him, what do you work for? He's like, oh, I work for SO. I'm like, yeah, it's really good. Oh, you've been out 3 years? Oh, okay. Well, you're kind of ill-equipped to, you know, to be 54 and anybody. And he's got lights and everything. He's got a badge right here, too. And I'm standing here, and I'm like, okay, this looks weird. He gives me his name, and I double-check it with the license plate, and it comes back to him. And he's got lights on too. So the plate and him come back together. He first told me he was born in 94. When I checked the plates, he was born in 2001. And I double checked with MVD, his OLN comes back to 2001. I had him sitting back in my car because that's kind of weird to me. And right now when I was getting out, he's like, hey, let me talk to you again. I was like, no, I'm not a cop. I just bought this badge online. And he has lights and everything. 54 the car because he said it was going like 120 on the interstate.
So he's not a BCSO employee at all?
No. But we're going to have BCSO come out anyways. Just because he's impersonating a BCSO. And he looked like a BCSO badge.
Do you have him detained now?
Yeah, he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
Just because, like, I don't know who you are. You don't have anything other than a badge. You don't even have an ID on it. So, that's where we're at right now.
Okay.
I haven't read him his rights or anything. He just told me that statement that was free will. So, yeah, it was just really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
And just like that, Brendan is arrested for impersonating a police officer.
For a second, man. Can we face the vehicle? At this point right now, you are being under arrest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Turn your hands forward. Turn your hands this way. There you go. Okay. Go and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, okay?
All right.
The real police officers searched what he was carrying and found a handgun in his car. Fortunately, he had properly kept it safely in a lockbox below the driver's seat. They also found some handcuffs in his car and, of course, a badge that he had purchased from eBay. Clearly, this was not the first traffic stop this guy must have conducted, but definitely the first time he was caught.
You got this online?
It was at one point my father's.
Okay. Can I ask your name?
Brandon?
Brandon?
Yes, sir.
And your last name, Brandon?
Wazinski.
What's your last name?
Wazinski.
Wazinski.
Yes, sir. Oh my God, even you spelled it wrong.
How do you spell Wazinski?
Did you?
W-Y-S-Y-N-S-K-L.
Okay, never mind. You got it right.
You got it right?
Everyone gets it wrong.
Okay. Okay. How very interesting. Well, thank you all. Hold on.
Do you mind if I call my wife and tell her I'm not coming home tonight?
That's going to be a decision these gentlemen make. If you'll hang tight.
Yeah, give us a little bit, all right?
Okay?
And here comes the waterfall. The fake cop has a not-so-fake breakdown in the back of a real police car. Unfortunately for him, this is not a game and he was getting arrested for real.
Lean back a little bit.
Can I please call my wife?
I'll give you, when we get to the substation, we'll give her a call. Okay? All right, Brandon. I'm gonna take off the seatbelt. Come on out. Feet first. It's just easier that way. Feet first. We'll get your hat in a little bit. We'll get it right now. Don't worry about it.
He lied about his story, his age, and even the experience he had on the force. Obviously, Brandon was in some serious issues, so while in custody, the officer conducted an interview. But first, look at him trying to control his tears.
Before I start everything, I just want to advise you of your Miranda rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you by court. At this time, if you wish to talk to me, you can stop talking to me at any time. Would you like to talk to me about what happened tonight?
Yeah, as well. I'll own it.
Okay, so, well, let's start from the beginning. So, what happened tonight?
Well, you just want...
Just tell me from the beginning what happened before I approached you.
I was going to work. You caught this guy flying down the highway at 120.
Where do you work at?
I work at Albuquerque Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking? Is that for the city or who did that for?
It's a security company.
Okay. And say that again? The Albuquerque
Courtesy and Parking.
Courtesy and Parking. Okay. Okay. How do you know how fast the other car was going?
Trailed behind him.
Okay. And then what happened when you saw him going that fast? Was it on the freeway, on the street?
Freeway.
Okay, then what happened?
Flashed my lights, pulled him over.
Okay.
And then
The lights
that's about the time that you got there.
Okay. The lights, were they in your car or personal car or company car?
My car.
Your personal car?
Yes.
Okay. Who installed the lights in your car?
I did.
You did? Okay, and when I peeked into your car, I also saw that you had some sort of radio. Is that yours too? Okay. Okay. And then when I made contact with you, I noticed you had a badge. Where'd you get that badge from?
It belonged to my dad.
It belongs to your dad? When was
well,
he?
It did.
It did? Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed.
Oh, he was killed, okay. When was he killed?
About 5-6 years ago.
Okay. When did he leave the department?
He didn't leave, he was killed in line of duty.
Oh, was he now? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
More lies, because at the time of this incident, he was just 18 years old. He claimed he had a pregnant wife and a dead father who worked in the police force, but we couldn't find any information to confirm either of these statements to be true. Goes without saying, but honestly, Brandon may just not be a guy who can be trusted.
Okay, what did the driver say to you?
He said he was something about his sister in the hospital, and that he was trying to get there. I told him it's not worth killing someone over.
Okay, how old was the guy? How old did he look?
Based off of his license, he was about 60. And I didn't do the math in my head.
Okay. Do you remember his name at all? Okay. Alright, do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
There's a handgun and a locked case under the seat.
Okay. Is there anything inside the vehicle that we should know about?
The glove box, I think I have a set of handcuffs and some extra ammunition for the handgun.
Okay. Alright. For now, that'll conclude our interview. More likely, somebody else will give you a phone call later on and just try to go a little bit more in depth, okay?
Remember Brandon being all teary-eyed just a minute ago? Well, look at him now. Note how his demeanor changed around a female officer who briefed him on the situation. Not so crybaby now, hey buddy.
Nah, man, your car got towed.
Yeah, I know. It's in the impound lot now.
Yep.
You guys at least got my stuff out of there, right?
What do you mean?
My phone and stuff.
So, since it's being seized for evidence, everything stays in there.
God damn it.
Yeah, buddy. Can't be pretending to be a cop.
Yeah, I know. I'm stupid.
Lesson learned, right?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah.
Cool. If only I can find this. Cool. There it is. Thank you. I hate seatbelts, man, but we have to do it.
What? Someone with a good taste in music. That's
You like King Brown?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, huh? Uh-huh. So as soon as you get to the jail, they allow one phone call and you can do it.
Well, the problem is I don't know her number.
Oh man, you don't?
No.
She's your wife and you don't know her number?
Well, it's because she changed it like 7 different times. So I just got tired of remembering it. I know, it sounds shitty.
Uh-huh.
And besides, I have a smartphone, remembers the number for you. I know, it's really crappy, but she's probably going to be scared shitless in the morning.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't necessarily have a safe job.
Gotcha.
Because that shit happens, and I tell her stories about a lot of our security guards have gotten shot at.
Uh-huh. And she gets scared?
She wants me to not work there.
Gotcha.
That's the level of scared she's at, and me not coming home
Mm-hmm.
is gonna peak that.
John 124 PD. Gotcha.
Now here's a question for you. Do you think there's any truth to his story, or is he just a pathological liar who just can't go without lying? Many people on the internet seem to claim he's making this up just to act tough in front of this cop. Would you say you agree? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, because some people have some very obvious patterns. Now, Brandon eventually pleaded no contest to the misdemeanor charge of impersonating a peace officer in New Mexico and was sentenced to probation for 1 year, which he ended up violating as well. So it's obvious, pretending to be a cop either for fun, racism, or even anything else for that matter is just not a good idea, because sooner or later you're gonna get caught, and when you do, things will end up badly. That's it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.